Welcome to another Arthritis Health Movement Improvement session where you learn to move differently so you can feel better. I'm Dr. Dave Sofer, physical therapist. Today I'm going to show you my 3 favorite TheraBand exercises to improve shoulder problems, whether it's rotator cuff tendonitis or even a tear. These 3 exercises help the majority of shoulder patients that I see. All you're going to need is a TheraBand, real inexpensive piece of equipment. You're just going to tie a knot at the end of the band just like this. You'll find a door. You're going to open the door slightly. You're going to put the knot through the door, and then you're going to close the door right just like that so the band is secure. You're going to keep the band a little bit higher than your hips. You're going to hold it in the shoulder you want to work. You're going to take your elbow, you're going to put it real close to your body, and then you are going to step away from the band to see how much resistance you want. The further you step away, the more resistance you get. You want to have a little bit of resistance when you're at your starting point, and you're going to keep your elbow in, and you're going to pull outward and back, just like this. Okay, a couple of things you want to watch out for. You don't want to let your elbow fly away, right? And you don't want to let your elbow straighten out when you're doing it. So the elbow is at 90 degrees and it's staying in that position the whole way through. As your arm comes towards the out position, you don't have to get as far out as possible, just as far out as you can. You want to feel your shoulder blade in the back start to fall back towards your spine, and you want to feel your chest open up. Don't think about pinching your shoulder blades together. Just feel that when you bring this arm out to the side, that shoulder blade kind of falls back and towards the center of your back, towards the spine and a little bit down. You're going to do this. When you do this, feeling a little bit of something right here is a normal feeling. That's a normal thing when the rotator cuff is working. You're just going to do 10 to 15 of these depending on the resistance and your tolerance, and then you're going to take a rest. Then you're going to spin around, and you can do the same thing but going inward with the other arm. I'm going to show you with this hand. You're going to do the same thing, elbow into your body, a little bit of resistance into the band, pulling into your belly, making sure that we don't let the elbow fly away and that we're not sawing back and forth like this. Keep that elbow in, right across your belly and back, just like that. 10 to 15 of these, depending on comfort and tolerance. Going inward is usually a little bit easier for people than going outward. Those 2 exercises are going to hit the main muscles of the rotator cuff, the internal and external rotators. That gets most of the job done. But one more thing I like to do, we're just going to take that band out. We can untie the knot. And then you're going to open your hands just like this. Place the band, palms up, elbows out in front, close, and then you're just going to pull the band apart, just like that, feeling your shoulder blades come together in the back, opening your chest up in the front. Okay, so the band's going to come all the way back to your chest. Feel the shoulder blades work. This is going to help work the muscles in between the shoulder blades, those scapular muscles, to help strengthen them, and it's going to open up your chest for mobility. You don't want to stay down. You don't want to be down here. You don't want to be into your throat. Just right into the chest, feeling like you're trying to lengthen your arms as long as they can, far apart from each other. Don't let your elbows bend as you do this one, just like that. Good. Those 3 exercises are going to work the major muscles of the rotator cuff and your upper back, and they're going to help the majority of shoulder problems that I see. Thank you for joining me today, and thank yourself for taking the time to do the work of what's going to make you feel better. I can't wait to see you all next week with a whole new video where you learn to move differently so you can feel better. Take care.